What is up, everyone? It is Sunday evening. The week is wrapped up. I've not done too much this weekend, but I've done enough productive stuff. Anyway, this video is going to be recapping all the trades I took this week and what I did right, what I did wrong, and hopefully this is beneficial to some of you. You might be able to implement some of this into your own trading, learn from me instead of learning from your own mistakes. Don't even make them, just learn from mine. Anyway, we'll get into this. We'll start from Monday's trades. Here is my Notion template. There's actually quite a few. It's a bit messy. I have the backtesting stuff here, which is EU. It's not even NQ, but here is the live stuff. So these are the last 2 weeks. This strip here, this week. If you guys want this template, join the Discord. There is a channel in the Discord where you can just download the template. So link in the description for that. Anyway, Monday's trade was a win. I'll show it to you guys. But the issue with Monday's trade was it was a really good win, but I was a retard and I accidentally left the trade halfway through it playing out. So overall, it was just learning the software. I was just confused by the software. It sounds dumb. It is dumb, but I'm literally still learning the kind of software I'm using. So, yeah, what you'll notice about most of these trades is that all the analysis is good on them. It's just while I'm in the trade, something gets fucked up. Tuesday was really good again. The reason we lost, obviously this doesn't look like a loss. This is the trade I wanted to take, by the way. But the reason it was a loss was due to me over-risking. Where does it say? I know that's spelt wrong. Wait, no it isn't. Basically, trade of 8 wasn't working, so I went on my phone, but by the time I was on my phone, this candle and this candle played out, so I joined on this candle, but I accidentally joined the trade with double the risk than I was meant to. So I was fine joining it late. And my stop loss was still going here. The take profit was just going to be higher. But the issue was I accidentally had double the risk, so I had to get out at this point. As soon as I joined big candle, 500 risk already got met. Yes, it was kind of the trade of 8's issue for being under maintenance, but I should have been cautious when I was joining the trade. Wednesday was a nice trade. There really wasn't anything wrong with it, and I'm not afraid to say that literally wasn't anything wrong with this trade. It was taken perfectly. This trade was literally perfect. Thursday, there was a trade, but again, the analysis for this was really good. We had this bullish bias on the daily, which was arguable, but I was expecting a reaction off of this weekly open gap. The 4 hour, the 4 hour was bullish because the 9 AM candle swept sell side, and I was expecting it to come up into this 4 hour imbalance, which obviously happened. The 1 hour, here you can see, swept sell side, and here, this was my entry. We got stopped out barely. The reason being my original stop loss was actually down here, but I moved it up because my 750 risk had been met at that point, and I didn't want to risk any more than 750. So, again, it was a second time. The reason I lost the trade was because I entered the risk in wrong. And then Friday, bit of a controversial one in the Discord. People were saying I was stupid for having a bullish bias. I don't regret having a bullish bias. All of you guys who entered in down here are retarded. You FOMO'd in. If you got an entry up here, that's fucking solid. I can see an entry. With hindsight now, I can see an entry. But these candles here, I was waiting to inverse and head upwards. If you got short there, fair play. I can't really blame you. My biases were just contradictory. There was a bearish and a bullish SMT at the same time. But ultimately I didn't trade because we never got the inverse of that gap. Shit the bed, and I'm glad I didn't FOMO in, because if we go back to trading view and we come to here, this is the type of thing I was worried about happening. If I FOMO'd in, it gets stuck in that chop. Imagine, I know, well, it's not even unlikely. There'll be a lot of people who would have been going short here and getting stopped out. Boom. Going short here, getting stopped out. Going short here again, getting stopped out. Even going short here, getting stopped out. We had a big move and then it kind of just chopped its way down after that. And I'm certain a lot of people will have got stopped out, and I'm glad I wasn't participating in that, because even if you were able to win a trade, if you joined her, you're definitely building bad trading habits. But ultimately, the week came out at 250 profit, which is basically break even, unfortunately. Crazy thing is, with some minor adjustments, literally the only adjustment I need to make, I'm sat here, obviously with hindsight, the only adjustment I need to make was putting a different contract size in. If I had put the correct contract size in, for example, on Wednesday, if I had put a contract size of 3 in instead of 4, I would have won that trade, because I wouldn't have had to stop myself out. Or sorry, if I put a contract size of 2 in instead of 4, I wouldn't have been stopped out, and I could have actually let the full risk play out to my proper stop loss. Thursday, if I had entered with the right risk, if instead of joining with 3 contracts, I joined with 2 contracts, I wouldn't have had to stop myself out early, because my risk wouldn't have been met earlier than I would have wanted it to have been met. That's literally the best issue to have. The best issue to have in the world is what I have now. The only bottleneck I have had with my trading, if you think about it, and sure you can say, yeah, you move your stop loss, but why? What was the root cause of me moving my stop loss on the 2 losing trades? Because I put the wrong number in when I typed it in. One was not FOMO, one was out of panic and pressure. The other one was, that was literally just me being an idiot. That's actually such a good issue to have, and really positive, because months ago, like when I look at previous months of my trading, matter of fact, we'll go to a previous month of trading now and we'll look at what my issues were, because I'll tell you for a fact, even though I'm not profitable yet, it's evident that there's some crazy progress. Okay, let's just, maybe my point's going to be absolutely shit on as soon as I go to a different month, but we'll see. When the fuck did I start? Okay, journal. We'll go to a losser. His loss. What was the issue when I come down to here? What did I do wrong? Move my stop loss to break even. That's a worse issue than putting a 4 on the contract size than a 3. That's a worse issue already. Not that much worse, but we'll go to a different one. This is January 2025, by the way. What were the issues I was having? What did I do wrong in the trade? I was literally analysing. I couldn't figure out what liquidity sweep to go off. That's a worse issue than what I'm having right now. These are issues that were harder to solve. The issues I'm having, the bottlenecks in my trading, are over time getting easier and easier to resolve. It's got from the point where, my daily bias, my session bias was wrong. I was forgetting I was trading into a 1 hour bearish imbalance when I was longing. Now, the only issue I had this week was I typed the number into the contract size wrong. On accident one of the times as well. One of the times was on accident. This is such a good issue to have. Break even. Again, break even. What's this? We'll see the issue. I was over trading. I took 2 trades. I was taking a trade that I'd already played out. So you guys can see. We'll go to February, or we'll do another one in January. I don't know if I've already clicked on this one. We'll see. What did I do wrong? Move stop loss. Maybe that's the same issue as I'm having now. But maybe I don't think it is, because this is a fact of there was too much risk on the trade, and I was forced to stop myself out. So now we're in February. So what was an issue I was having in February? I was taking longs into bearish imbalances. I mean, look at February. This is dire. I was having some diabolical trading, but again, I don't know what this one is. There was some, I don't think I could be bothered journaling that one. That looks quite bad. But anyway, we've got a new month. New, clean slate. Get rid of that. And yeah, I mean, going into this month, especially after last week, knowing the issue I had with last week, there's not any major flaws in my trading. God damn, bro, I'm sweaty. There's not, what the fuck, bro? There's not any major flaws in my trading, which is incredible. And I'm not as confident as I probably should be because I ended the week on just a little bit of profit. But it's just crazy to think about. And this is something you guys at home watching this should really be tracking as a metric. And the metric of progress shouldn't be, am I making profits? Holy fuck. I actually need tissues, bro. I'm dripping. Why the fuck, bro? My shorts are so pulled up. Oh my god, bro. My chair just pulled my shorts up so far. My fucking ass is out, bro. What the fuck? Okay. I'm gonna have to rewatch that, make sure my fucking ass isn't actually hanging out. But you guys at home, measure your progress off of your trades. That's why it's so important to journal. I've been journaling since, well, the whole 7 months I've been doing this shit properly. And that's so cool to see. That's motivating and actually useful to know. Okay, we're making progress. So you guys, if you haven't been journaling, fucking journal. Get in the Discord, download the journal preset that I've made for completely free. You actually have to be stupid. You have to be lazy and stupid to not download this journal. You're literally fucking yourself over not having a journal. And I don't even care if it's mine you use or not. Make yourself a journal and do it after every single trading day. Whether you've lost, won, not even taken a trade, do that shit because you'll look back on it in even a month's time and go, oh wow, the issues I was having then were way bigger issues than I'm having now. And that's fucking progress. That right there's progress. So, ultimately, I'm going to be back for videos. Well, this will be posted on Monday. So you guys in the Discord will know how the account is doing. We'll be back for videos tomorrow. Subscribe if you enjoy the content, finding it useful, or just want to see my journey as a trader, because let me tell you, we are close to profitability, baby. But hopefully you found some value in this video, you're not just watching it for entertainment, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.